By the way, you know who's taking the jobs that are created? 107% of those jobs are taken by illegal aliens.
It's hard to believe so many people can just be swindled with words from a career con man, but here we are.
So many people that came out and they were like, look, what the whole reason that we joined this MAGA movement, the whole reason that we thought Trump being in office was a good thing is because it would mean more good jobs for Americans. And look, if you genuinely believed that, then I don't. You know what I mean? No, I'm not being a. I'm saying like if you genuinely believe that, then like that's bad. You know how.
And as comedian Josh Johnson tries to tell it, the fact MAGA is surprised that they were lied to is quite telling. But again, not at all surprising, because we warned y'all.
I know that you've said before that you've been sustained by the prayers of lots of Americans. I've seen pictures of people praying over you.
It's incredible, actually.
Her question is, she says, you've been faced with so much adversity and persecution for years. What's your relationship with God like, and how do you pray?
I think it's good. I do very well with the evangelicals. I love the evangelicals. And I have more people saying they pray for me. I can't even believe it. And they are so committed, and they're so believing. They say, sir, you're going to be okay. I pray for you every night. I mean, everybody, almost, I can't say everybody, but almost everybody that sees me, they say it. It's such a beautiful thing.
Keep this in mind, because Johnson is not only about to tell a hilarious story, but one that involves religion, politics, MAGA, and the man himself, of course, Donald Trump.
But one thing that happens in my mind, what I think of when I think of MAGA, is a story from when I was just getting out of high school. It might have even been my first year of college. So I would leave college, I'd come back home, work a shift, and then spend the weekend with my friends. Now, my second friend in the car is about to go away to seminary. We get to where we're going, and it's a strip club. And so my one buddy had decided that because our second friend was about to go be a priest, he should at least see, just to be sure. Just in case. And so then our buddy who took us, who was driving, buys my friend who's going to seminary lap dance. And so it's not just any lap dance, it's a lap dance in the private room. This dude walks out of the room like he had to do all the dancing. He walked out the room disheveled. And he goes up to our friend and he's like, do you have money for one more dance? Do you have money for one more dance? He walk out like, we get in the car, we're headed back. He's like, I don't know if I can go to seminary. I think Cherry loves me. I think I love her too. And so when I think about MAGA, it feels like they love this dude, and he thinks, oh, I have their love, I'm good. And they think we love him and he loves us. But he's just up there dancing.
Could not be more spot on. They really think he loves them, and they cannot see through it. He uses them for the same reasons a stripper uses their clientele. Money. The oddest thing, though, for keeping it real, is how awkward of a dancer this man is. He has trouble moving his hips, and it looks like he's JOing two people simultaneously. It's not necessarily enjoyable, if we're being blunt.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He is good at dancing. He is. Like when you watch him dance, you're like, that was at least funny, or it was like, oh, it's so weird. But no matter what, no matter how he dances, everybody talks about it. You know?
A fair point, but then again, he's not some random guy on the street. He's the leader of an entire party that is purely fascist, and he's also the president-elect. It almost has to be talked about.
Tonight, an immigration cyber battle brewing among supporters of President-elect Donald Trump. Far-right activist Laura Loomer taking to X to slam Trump's new artificial intelligence advisor, Sriram Krishnan, for his past support of easing restrictions on skilled foreign workers coming to the U.S. Loomer launching a series of posts such as, "Our country was built by white Europeans, actually, not third-world invaders from India." Other MAGA figures like Steve Bannon joining in.
It's about taking American jobs and bringing over essential who have become indentured servants at lower wages.
The controversy is over H-1B visas, a program that lets foreigners with highly coveted tech skills work in the U.S. for up to 6 years. A program applauded and defended by some of Mr. Trump's closest advisors, including Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and others in the tech industry, which is heavily reliant on foreign skilled workers. Musk responding to the online barrage by saying, if you want your team to win the championship, you need to recruit top talent wherever they may be.
On that front.
And I think that with Vivek and with Elon, you know, they're real businessmen. And so they think about their business and how to improve it, how to make more money, how to make sure that they have people that aren't going to unionize, aren't going to stir up trouble or anything. And MAGA is genuinely in this place. You don't get to MAGA in a vacuum, you know?
Musk, Ramaswamy, and Trump understand how they can take advantage of these workers. Look no further than Elon's first days of owning Twitter as a starting point, if you wish. Lastly, and more importantly, from Johnson.
I would like to believe that empathy, compassion, and kindness are the way forward and will get us somewhere. I don't know if that's true. I want that to be true. I think if you make your obsessions community, culture, connection, and compassion, then I think that there's a way forward. You know, I don't know if that is right. It might be incorrect. It's what I've chosen my best to do, and I'm human, so I'm probably going to mess it up a lot.
Head over to Josh Johnson's YouTube channel, which can be found at youtube.com/@JoshJohnsonComedy for more of his stand-up. His Instagram, which has the exact same handle. TikTok and more short-form content, of course, while you still can. Plus his website for tour updates. That URL is joshjohnsoncomedy.com. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.